Okay, today we're making one of the best ever banana puddings I've ever had. It's layered with fresh bananas, soft vanilla wafers, and a rich vanilla pudding that gets even better as it chills. It's simple to make, not too sweet, and so addictive. So into a large bowl, add 540 grams or 2¼ cups of cold milk, along with 144 grams or a 5.1 ounce pack of instant vanilla pudding mix. And then using a hand mixer on low speed, mix for 2 minutes until the pudding thickens. Next, you want to add in 232 grams or 3/4 cup of sweetened condensed milk and mix again on a low speed until everything is smooth and well combined. And then you just want to set that aside for now, and it will continue to thicken as it sits. Now while that thickens, we're going to prepare the whipped cream. So into a medium bowl, add 600 grams or 2½ cups of cold heavy cream, 2 tablespoons of powdered sugar, and 2 teaspoons of vanilla. And then using a hand or stand mixer on medium speed, whip until stiff peaks form. You just want to keep an eye on it because you don't want to over whip the cream. Now once the whipped cream is ready, you want to gently fold it into the pudding mixture using a spatula until everything is smooth and fully combined. You want to be gentle here because we want the mixture to stay nice and light and fluffy. Now once that's done, it's time to slice up your bananas. So I'm using 5 medium-sized bananas and slicing them into roughly 1/3 inch thick slices. You don't want to slice the bananas too early, otherwise they'll start to go brown, so do this step just before you're ready to assemble the pudding. Now the last component you'll need is one 11-ounce box of vanilla wafers. You can substitute these for a plain sweet biscuit if you can't access them, and then we are ready to assemble the pudding. So for assembly, you're going to need a standard trifle dish. Mine is 8 inches in diameter, and I'm starting off by spreading a very thin layer of the pudding mixture onto the bottom of the trifle dish, about 1/4 cup worth. This just helps to soften that first layer of wafers, which I find can be a bit firm without that little bit of pudding on the bottom. Next, you want to add a layer of vanilla wafers, filling in as many as you can. Now once that's done, you want to add a layer of sliced bananas. I like to leave little gaps, otherwise I do find the bananas can become a bit too overpowering if there are too many. And then once the bananas are done, you want to spread about 1/4 of the remaining pudding mixture evenly over the bananas. Now you just want to continue to layer everything in the same order, so wafers, bananas, and then 1/4 of the pudding mixture until all of the pudding mixture has been used up. You should end up with 4 layers of wafers, bananas, and pudding in total. Now once that's assembled, you want to cover the trifle dish with some cling wrap and place it into the fridge for at least 4 hours. This just gives the wafer some time to soften and all the flavors to come together really nicely. Now right before serving, we're going to make some whipped cream to go on top. It just adds a wonderful creamy element. So into a bowl, add 240 grams or 1 cup of cold heavy cream, 1½ tablespoons of powdered sugar, and ½ a teaspoon of vanilla. And then you just want to whip on a medium speed until you reach medium to stiff peaks. You just want to be careful not to over whip the cream. I almost over whipped mine here. Now once that's done, you want to either dollop or pipe the whipped cream over the top of the banana pudding, and then finish decorating with a combination of whole and roughly crushed vanilla wafers on top. This banana pudding is creamy, rich, perfectly sweet, and full of that classic banana and vanilla flavor. The softened wafers and fluffy pudding together are honestly so good. So that is it for today, guys. If you do decide to give this recipe a go, then please do leave a review on our blog. It really helps our content out here at Cakes by MK, and I'll see you in the next video.